Hello, boys and girls. I'm pretty sure this is the third video. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, okay. So, welcome, guys. My name is Yoshi 1907 here. Welcoming you back to my 100% blind playthrough of Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, and this will probably be the finale of the main storyline this time for real, because apparently there was post-game, and now we're doing that. So we're getting close to the end now. We just revealed this big ship on the moon, and now we're gonna try and finish the moon to hopefully finish the game for real, maybe? I don't know. I might have looked ahead too, but we'll see. My word, is this a UFO? Did it awaken thanks to a sudden surge of LED power? Do you suppose there's an alien ID inside? Must study it up this close, I insist. My bold, brave Yoshis, are you prepared to explore further? Very interesting. At least it all's a UFO base, huh? Okay then. We'll do this then. How much more deciders still to make too? Okay. Okay. Oh wow. Okay then. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So, like, all the data gathered, huh? Wasn't that interesting? You can even suck out these echoes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, enough. Enough, we can even... thing is... Could probably nail it entirely. It's now completely gone, huh? Now, isn't that interesting? It sucks that up, it has it back at you, huh? Good ball. Okay. 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 Alright. Well, there's a bigger thing up here. Okay. Apparently I made a Safaricon again because we studied the crazy as it studied that crazy daisy too. Just staying see it. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're continuing up here then. Okay. Interesting. Well, we definitely want to at least finish the storyline at some point. Well, let's, I guess, upload its data one more time then. I can't upload anymore. Nice is fit to boosting of creature data. Okay. Ah, we finally got it. Oh, I see, we have to keep using it for a bit. It strengthened a strange survivor from an escape pod, huh? Alright. Okay. Okay, well, we're continuing on. I knew for sure there was a secret there, and I guess we got exactly what we wanted there. Keep in mind, there's still a lot more we could get in these levels. There's still way more to be had. That seemed rather fond of you, Yoshi. It is as if it was an intelligent form of light. In that case, why don't we name it like we would any other mysterious creature? Themes overwhelmingly divides ample explanations about you info. Interesting. Oh, you like my idea? In that case, it is basically the same aim, just different. Okay. We're in quite a bit of stuff, and yet there's even more to do. Alright. Let me say book arts. What's all this shaking about, eh? Seems the ranger's tall tree is trembling in the moon-made temple. I'd shudder to think of the ramifications on the world below. The shaking had stopped. He should seize his opportunity and search for the cause right away, huh? See, a moon is actually held aloft by the tallest of trees in all the world. Perhaps the moon itself is the source of all this shaking. Perhaps an impending disaster. Time may be of the essence, Yoshi's. Will you explore further despite the danger? Well, do we really have a choice? I believe this is a true final level of the game, so now we get to basically see the final boss and ending. The other one was just a joke. Now we see the real final boss and then, as if we didn't already see it before. Really cool to at least aim. So let's just go right into it. Yeah, what is going on? What's with all the shaking? It stopped. Is that you, Yoshi? Something very strange is going on. Who cares? Let's just get out of here now. Not until you drop that weird thing. But what was a pain to get? Oh, you're fine. This is goodbye, Yoshi. That was close. What is that? Okay. What is the Elder Bird doing all the way out here? Say, we can use the Builder's ability to transform. We might be able to save Kamek and his young master for certain doom. Alright. So again, we need to search for a sign that we can transform into once again. But then there's also now the big from earlier that we could transform into. Oh, we can't transfer into Bill, but that'd be funny. Once again, it seems like we're back to using the Hogger once again. Because anything to deal with underground, we need to go and go using that. You won't stop us. Okay. Interesting. So we stepped to the vine, which gave us a chance, but then when it actually hits us, it makes us go back to the start. So we have to be quicker about it. It is. It's very persistent with consistently doing that, I'll say. Okay, we need to be fast, so we also need to the beds. Oh, we simply cannot get hit by the big of them. We have to cut it off at other source. By that I mean it's tides. Okay, well, we made it down somehow. Tried to get more percentage. Did seem like it helped, though. Save us. That Fia's gonna eat us. Alright, so this is our true final boss. The Vin's need to tell the side could the mysterious creature be the cause. We must hurry to save that impaired pharaoh there. The moon falls there. Okay. Okay. So, it's another puzzle, basically. We have to figure out what to do to it. So far, though, similar to before, using the drill fiend is probably the best way to get rid of it for now. Okay, well, now it's different. So now we have to actually, like, change. Alright, alright. Remember what... I need to try and remember now what actually each season. Some of these are different in ways. Knowing what that is very important to know. We'll just try even, I guess. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to let them finish now. It'd be silly to do stuff in the past when we can just continue going for all the stuff we've already gone for. What a surprise! A new power-up. This secret over here, it turns out to be the solution. Oh, and now it's changed again. So now it's a different rotation than before. We have to rotate between using the UFO to do the other secret. But then we have to rotate to changing this thing back over to the hunger just so that we can drill through it to destroy the mines. So it's basically a rotation now. How interesting. Okay. We got the 50% just by destroying that. Oh, you know, it'd be nice if we actually, like, hit the thing. Let's do this, and alright, there we go. Now it's almost 6-0s. Boy. Okay, now the mutants. Let's see. Okay, well that got us a hit. A couple. Okay. Oh, well, okay. That tells me we have to start eating. Well, at least it's simple. So we need to start hitting it with eggs now. So in the end, we're gonna just use eggs to beat it, huh? Move its barrier at least. Oh, strange. Interest. What if I have to just hit those? It's weird, because that part caught it, but then... Alright. Alright, well, now we need to fly up there somehow. Oh, wait, so that means we need that UFO gun, then, to fly up to it. Yeah, well, I'll say that much. Finds its own ways to still continue going. So it really keeps changing its attacks by putting us in different environments. So we need to keep using different chairs from different regions just to get that done. Okay, I need to go further than that, obviously. Okay, this will work just fine. But not for this part, I see. Yeah, and some of these families, most of these families are useless and do absolutely nothing. So we need to kind of figure out which one works. Okay, well that didn't give us control at all. Okay. Wait, can we even use the drill fan underwater? I don't think we can. We need something else that destroys Fox. A lot of this is mostly just memorize what worked before and what will work now. We do have quite a bit of time still, and apparently it doesn't pass well. And, we might be able to trick it, though. I'm not sure if that's the way we're supposed to do it, but if we can just attack it like that, that makes it work, I guess. It's kind of weird. I'm very sure what happened, but like it acted as if I for some reason, yet it needed to continue, which was even more stranger. I think that was probably a glitch. Whatever, we'll say it. We got to finally get through that part. Alright. Alright. Guess we're back to this again. So we can spin attack it. And there we go. Very unique final boss, I'll say. Yeah, the first run wasn't actually the final boss. It was the initial final boss, but now this is the real final boss. So now we're finally free of this. But the zoo is still falling. Now we must free. Hurry up and do something, Command. Master, my magic isn't enough to. Alright. Huh, that portal's a way out since when? No time to hesitate, we must hurry. Yeah, not without the Beholder Bird. Oh, this is for your own good. Hey, knock it off. Let me go. So that's how they... So they finally figured out it's the portal that allows us to retreat. Okay. What a big battle, I'll say. We get first out, and now we are just gonna go to move to Sirens, I guess. Well, how will we be able to explore it if it's going to Sirens? Very strange indeed. Alright. And now they finally get out. So this was the thing they were trying to do the whole time. I'm done, Yoshi. You were able to save Kameka and his young master. So in the end, we had to save them anyway. But you all escaped before that moon crashed down upon the surface. Shattering the pieces, prevent assured all the creatures within my pages are safe. What a wonderful, optimistic outcome. Alright. Hey, we made it out. Now we can finally return to the castle. With a relief. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't catch the beetle bear like I wanted, but... Actually, I had a lot of fun inside the dusty of it. Okay. Wonderful, young master. I did not. Maybe go now. Think of all the bragging you'll get to do. You saw the beetle over there with your own eyes. Oh yeah, let's go so I can brag about this to Dad. Alright. Okay. So that was basically the true ending in E7. They actually got to escape this time. Oh, and we're going all the way back to Bowser's Castle now. Let's see. Alright. Okay then. Hey Bowser, how long have I been gone? Okay. So, yeah, we had to see a happy ending. Hey, I suppose. Which leads us back to the staff credits. Me, our discovery ranks get revealed again. And now it reveals the changes we did too, so since we ended up getting more answers, it notifies where our rankings went towards. So, anyways, how do you feel about this game? I knew it was definitely getting caught or post-game, but yeah. Turns out that pretty much wasn't at the storyline at all the first time we finished. There's even more to do. Well. Now that that's done, it's safe to say that we're gonna have a lot more interesting time doing stuff now. Once we actually max out everything too, it'll probably be locked to just 10 specific fiends, but for now, it's not based off of which ones we made the most discoveries in. One of them should hopefully show our one and only 100% chapter when we actually did manage to get all the discoveries this time. And you'd be able to tell because there's no more these gray outs anymore. I mean, the hidden stuff. Like, even though we were using Ink Yoshi, it still uses clips from the green Yoshi instead, because that's the default color after all. Okay. Yeah, okay, so Blip got added now, because we had that done. Beyond that, obviously there's still more to do. We still have to clean up all the other levels. We still have to do other stuff. There might even be other endgame content. Oh wow, there's even mushroom villains you can make. So you can make them like toads. How hilarious and how funny at the same time. There's so many different colors or so we don't know about normally. Easy Daisy, still high number. This is one of the first levels of the Exor that has a lot of stuff. So of course it would have a lot of secrets. Mild is also up there, apparently. I almost forgot about Mild. So this one hasn't moved. It's still number 3. I actually see the number. Whoa. It's interesting. Yeah, we saw the bit got upgraded. And we only have the Sluggerane here as well. Okay then. Oh, we have a new number one, the Underbit. Oh, I think this may actually be our first and 100%, at least on the main part. So this is the one that we got the most percentage on, which means we more than likely got all the discoveries, at least in the main wall. Wow. And it now tells us what the MVP was in terms of getting our stars up, huh? That's cool. Similar credits otherwise, but it's different. But what now? Oh wait, Yoshi's, did you notice? The moon wasn't a moon after all, it was an enormous crazy daisy. Saw many similar crazy daisy trees go down on the surface, didn't we? Trees must survive for a long enough time to grow gigantic, huh? This suggests that any crazy daisy has the potential to grow that large. How shocking, huh? Well, the moon got crazy daisy, huh? It was actually just a big crazy daisy, huh? Interesting. What? That, I believe we've now investigated all the creatures stored in silent phases. Creatures are wonderful, eh? You can study them for ages, yet still discover new things. In fact, this adventure has only encouraged me to study them forever. My courageous, ever-curious Yoshis. From here on out, my page Yoshi, so whenever you feel like it. Further exploration will be required to fully discover these mysterious creatures, after all. And we get badge, proof that every creature in the book has been named. Just telling me that, which is basically our reward for beating all the levels, but now the contents reveal something. Turns out there's even more stuff. National Studies and Mr. E's challenges. I added some new pages to my contest to help us learn even more about the creatures. So some of these are different. It's crazy. So there's even more chapters. Yeah, it turns out there's more endgame content on top of more endgame content, which is even more crazy. But I'm tired. I have to go have a snack and do other stuff. Like, yeah. Like, take a break from playing for a bit, at least for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye. And just so you know, they are still in this game for a while. We're gonna try and get all the discoveries, of course. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.